Hello and welcome back to this next episode of Oxygen Not Included, where we will continue from where we left off last time, basically. Right now the cooling loop is not really doing that much. Kind of unfortunately, but that's how it is. The other thing is we need to figure out what to do next. And I actually think we should try to do so that some of all this gas we got down here stays down here. Unfortunately, I think that could be a very nice thing to do, to be quite honest. So to do that, we will create something I think is called, most people call it a liquid lock. Because that way we can say that all the gas is going to stay down here. So unfortunately, to make a liquid lock we will need to, we have this wire here and it can be it can go through walls, so we need to try to change our power, how we get our power through in one way. So we will do it like this, and we will just take a heavy watt wire. So what we are basically doing here is, so as you can see I can't build it here. Prioritize everything there. So, and then we will need to build another ladder here, and then we will just build one like that. That way, when this is done, we should be able to fill some liquid in here. And that way, the gas won't be able to get out of this area. We will set so the other thing is we will probably need to do something about some of the gas that is. I will set this one basically to I will set some kind of what is it called? I will set a gas pump up here. Basically what that gas pump is going to do is just suck up all the air that is here, throw it over here, throw it into this area here. That is my plan, at least. By doing that, when we have locked this area, then we can control that it's only going to be carbon dioxide that is going to be here. So if we go in here and then we say we want okay, a new print. Let's look at that. Well, we just take the water package. And because it's so hot here, I think we will just say that we want some go into our power thing, we can see we are connected, so that means we can destroy this one, and that means we can build this one. Okay, I don't know why, but disable. Why it came with some but it doesn't matter. Basically now we have a liquid block, so let's just deconstruct that one. I don't understand why they... Oh, it's blue oil, it's not crude oil, so that makes sense. It's just me that... Well, who cares? So, I will... Unfortunately, I will put this here. I will put... ventilation here, and basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put a down here, and then I will need a filter. Put it there. That means we actually need another joint. Bit of overkill, but who cares? And then I want basically, I want an Atmos sensor here. So let's go do it like that. We want our this pipe here, the first pipe here, that can just be But I want this pipe here to be isolated. So if you go into our, then we will say that it should be carbon dioxide. It should. Okay, so our gas pump, cancel that. I forgot that it's kind of hot down here. It's not, we got so much of it, so it doesn't really matter. This one, it can overheat too, so we will. That's a lot. Well, basically, it should not. Actually, just for the sake of it. So basically it's going to be trapping every type of gas that is here. Overpressure. Well, that's great. It's already overpressure. So that's one of the things that we should be building at. The other thing is we have this one down here. And what do we have? We got an iron volcano. One more. Let's look at, that was an iron volcano. But this one is actually built better because it's not in a cold area. So maybe we should make this to our to the place where we no red ball. Let's just make 20 more. Let's get this cleaned up. And this cleaned up too. And as we can see, this one is actually going up, so that's great. So the question The other thing is we want to get some of we want to get water down to this one, basically. But I think we will wait until this level is getting lower. It should give a green signal when it's over 1000. Just destroy that. Basically, there's a lot of steam down here. The third thing is I want to get this one to working too, because that's the other thing. It could be a major thing for us to get this one up and running. And maybe we can get some of all this steam inside this room that we are going to be making here. So the thing is, we need to be making a room. We need to come up with a plan for it so that we can keep it stable, basically. Let's see what's over here. 2. So let's say that we could so the temperature of this is going to get quite hot. So let's see, oil wall. Okay, so basically it doesn't matter what type of so let's see, if we was to want to do something with this, we will probably need to do something about it. But I want to keep the heat down here, obviously. And that's one of the things that's going to be a problem. The other thing is, I think we should be able to maybe we could be have 3 steam turbines on this one. I don't know. My plan is to basically make a reservoir down below this one, Okay, there's the. Okay, kind of sad in some ways, but great in other ways. So. Kind of funny that we have been running our whole system on the hydrogen that comes here, and it shouldn't be able to. Well, so well, if we go into our power and then we take our steam turbine, then it say it will be overheated at temperatures 1000. So it doesn't matter what kind of metal basically we are going to be using for this. High thermal conductivity, well, probably not the best. Okay, why is everything high thermal? If everything is well, so if we put one there, one here, and one here. If we do it like that, basically, then I think we should just move the make this one a little bit more. I think we should just deconstruct all of this, and then we should probably build so that we can get up there. Well, this is going to get fun. Okay, this should probably be something like that. So. So. And then so That's a big ass room. I will make a liquid block over here, basically, with a liquid lock again, so that we can empty a room, so that we could keep the heat in here, basically. Okay, no gas output, filter, carbon dioxide, no gas intake, ventilation, so let's do it like that. Okay. I didn't see this coming, to be quite honest. That's actually quite a problem. For my liquid lock, or actually for my gas intake. Well, basically we could put our gas intake up there. Let's look at our... Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, new print? Well, let's just take. We got food. So this area is actually getting quite cold, so that's wonderful. So let's look at the refinery prospects of, since this is a one is trapped. Why are you trapped? Well, I think you should just try to... Okay, you can... Are you not able to dig or something? Let's look at our... No, it's not skills, it's priorities. Our operators. Where do we have our digging? Okay. Unreachable digger butt. Oh, he's not going to be able to do that because he is Can you deconstruct? You can deconstruct. Okay, great. Cancel that. Priorities. Luckily, we were able to save him. Do. This time, at least. So, for that to work, we need to, for this system to work, we need to have a decelerate, and we can basically decide which way we want it to be put, and then we will basically just say that we want it to be put here. We want a pump down here, and we just want it to go this way. It shouldn't matter what type of material this pump is actually, because this is always going to be cold, so let's do it like that. We will like to have some. But here's going to be the biggest concern, basically. It is we already have one thing here. So what we actually want to do, my question is, can I change this without all of this going down the fucking drain? Didn't see it coming that we would have that much water here. The other thing is we will need power for this thing, so let's just okay. Let's just do it. It's not that important. Okay, we could do that. So let's just add another floor. When this has been done, we will have another tile where we can take our water from up here and then get it down here. And we will need some power for that. So deconstruct all of this crap. Should we not just say that to everything that is here? Okay, let's just say 20 more. Okay, so now all of this has been done. Now we can start with saying that we want a ventilation pump in here, basically. I will just let's just put it there, basically. And then the power, because the power wire is going to be here. We'll just, then I want my Atmos sensor. Will want it here. And in the start of this, I will actually want to have a gas filter. And I want, because everything here is going to be so chaotic, let's just do it like this. And I will want my I will want some power here. Let's look at this. I want my natural gas pump here. And because I will be focusing on just getting, so let's do it like this. It's kind of a long way for this. That should be reachable. And then I will just put high pressure. And this one will go over there, and this one will just go over here. So when this has been sucked dry, basically, that's the thing, it's going to get sucked dry. Actually, I think this room should just be a lot smaller, so let's just do so that it will end up getting smaller. It will take some time, obviously, because I don't want the gas to leave in that regard. And the power wire here, we should connect that. So I think that's fine for now. The thing is, this, I actually think this should just be running constantly. I don't want to save on that. I will be saving on this one, basically. So what will happen is I will just set power transformer, just a small one, basically. I will put it here, and then I will put a wire down there, and I will put a heavy wire to here. That means that this one, if it's always running, it will just provide power to this one. But all of this is cut off, so it doesn't. It kind of takes power from this system, but it will always so now we can go in and say we will delete all of this. because all this has been built as it should be. So I will build a liquid block here. Let's look at this thing. Let's just build it like that. Right now this is not getting built, more or less. It's wonderful. My biggest concern right here is I want all of this to actually get flowed down here. So maybe we should just try to make room for some more. So that has no liquid intake. That makes sense. So now we should be able to do something like this, and then we will just run this one down here, down here. And right now I don't want this to be running. This is just preparation for it. So the thing is, if I go in and then say I want a hydro sensor here, let's just build it here, that's fine, I guess. No, I want it down here. When I started to clean all of this area here for we should be able to probably dig this out so that we could get most of this. I won't be able to get this, but most of it get down here. So, and we can start researching the next thing. So let's just do it like this, because then I can say, well, this one should actually only be providing some wonderful oil when this one is getting below a certain level. Okay. New print available. Well, let's just say 50. So not connected to, well, No power consumers. Okay. I can see this is going to end up becoming a big problem already. Well, actually, it looks like we barely need this filter. But I will empty this room. I will simply just vacuum this room out. There's no need to not do it. Okay, let's see. Do it like this. It should not pose a problem. So let's do it like that. So for our liquid lock, I will make it over here. It's not because it's that necessary for, but I just want to be able to. With my luggage, I probably need to get inside at some point, and with this plan I will have water going up to this level actually, and then I will try to suck it out, basically. Actually, maybe it would be better to just do that. The bottom there, because I will need to have I will need to have an aqua tuner, and I will need to have a pump down here. The pump will basically not be doing anything, but the aqua tuner will be doing something, and maybe this should be changed, because there's actually no reason not to let some heat get out of this room. Let's look at our plumbing. What does the insulate? They don't actually require any special metal, but radiated pipes does. So we will basically, all of this could actually just be, most of all this could actually just be normal tiles. Maybe we should do that. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter, because we are getting to the last, we are going to end up in the next cycle soon, so that means that we will end this episode, and I hope I will see you guys next time to some more. So see ya.